I don't have HBO on my computer.
Oh, you don't?
No. I have the HBO on Roku channel, so I have to watch it on my Roku stick.
Oh, okay.
And I don't have my Roku stick in my room. It's downstairs, and I'm not gonna go downstairs.
I didn't know they had a Roku channel.
Yeah, we screwed up and like subscribed to that instead of regular HBO Max.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ruben is in the chat. We ready?
All right. I did tweet it out.
Okie dokie.
Get on my iPad here, and we are good to go.
Am I blind?
Are you what?
I can't see the tweet. Did it not? Oh, yeah, I see it now. Okay.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Late Arrivals podcast, Game 5 recap. As always, this podcast is brought to you by the Hockey Podcast Network. Please go follow them on socials at HockeyPodNet, as well as subscribing to their YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube yet or followed us on Twitch, please do so. We appreciate it a ton. We're getting some more subscribers over there on YouTube, and it's been awesome to see. So we appreciate it as always.
Nice.
Wherever you're listening, give us a nice 5-star rating. Leave us a review, maybe on Apple if you're feeling kind of frisky. But yeah, 5-star rating would be great, and a review if you can. I know on Spotify you can leave a comment. But anyway, Game 5. Ducks, Oilers. It's
What
just me
about
and Lou.
expected?
It's just me and Lou tonight.
Jake is. I don't know where Jake is tonight.
Jake is playing sport. He's playing sport.
Oh.
Yeah, he's playing. He's got a hockey game tonight, so no Jake.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, just us.
Yep.
But yeah, Ducks lose 4-1 in Game 5. I see Ruben is already in the chat. Hello, Ruben. Ruben said it went about as well as he thought it would, and that's exactly how I feel about it. It was the exact game that you kind of figured would happen, and I think it made me more upset because it did happen. Like you were hoping to be surprised, but man, Ducks didn't look good at all. I know Lou didn't make it to the third period.
Nope. I gotta be honest. I was just like after the Edmonton fourth goal, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy my evening.
Yeah.
And just stop watching.
So if you didn't watch the game and you look at like the shots on goal, you might feel like, oh, the Ducks played really well and they were in it. Maybe they just got goalied, and I wouldn't say that was the case. They outshot the Oilers 30-20, but
that probably has to do a lot with the fact that Edmonton was sitting on the lead and they just let the Ducks like come back and shoot.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Oilers parked the bus, and they effectively parked the bus. If you're going to park the bus in the playoffs, this is how you do it. Watch Oilers Ducks Game 5. That is how you properly do that. So we'll kick it off here. First period. I was very nervous. I was not ready for the start of this game. We said it after game in our Game 4 recap that Game 5, the Oilers were going to come out flying. They're going to be throwing the body. They're going to be shooting from everywhere. They're going to have so much energy. The Ducks have to try to, if not match it, they need to weather the storm, whether it's the first 10 minutes, whether it's the whole first period. They got to find their way through it. And they did the exact opposite. 2 minutes and 22 seconds into the game, Podkolzin scored. Just a snapshot.
He's been great this series.
He's been very good. Yeah.
Podkolzin.
Not. I just don't think Dostal can't do much on that one. That was a perfectly placed shot. I don't know who was covering Podkolzin there, who was supposed to pick him up, but the dude came flying down the slot, received a pass, and all in one motion just took a quick shot. It was a beautiful shot. So it's 1-0, 2:22 in, like I said, and then we get to 8.5 minutes into the first period, and Zach Hyman on a tip-in makes it 2-0.
That one was on Lucas also.
That was the one where he tried to clear it, right?
Yeah, he cleared it, and
terrible decision.
I don't know if you noticed, but he did that like a few minutes before that one happened.
Mm-hmm.
And
he did it in another game too in this series.
Luckily, like that one didn't burn him, but this one sure did.
Yeah, so hopefully he stops that.
Yeah.
I don't mind him playing the puck. I think he's okay playing the puck. But if you're going to second guess it like that, maybe just try to rim it around the boards. Don't.
Or like the glass.
Yeah, go up on the glass or something, because he just shot it directly like at the blue line.
The ice.
Yeah, the only guy there was an Oiler.
Yeah, so if you're gonna clear that puck, you gotta hit the board or the glass.
Yeah. So that wasn't great. That was Nugent Hopkins who stole it there at the blue line and just threw it on net, and Hyman was there to tip it in. And then not even a full 2 minutes later, Leon Draisaitl got his second of the playoffs and made it 3-0 Oilers on another tip-in shot.
Yeah,
he was just chilling in the crease, man. He was hanging out right in front of the net. No one took his stick away.
Jacob Trouba has not been good this series. Shocker, I know.
He's really struggled. I mean, he's been really good with breakout passes, which is weird. But like sometimes getting out of his own zone, he's been really struggling to get beyond the blue line and help his team out of it.
Yeah, defense as a whole last night was a big issue again.
Yeah, very, very bad.
After the third goal, they pulled Lucas Dostal, and Ville Husso came in relief.
Yep, and Husso looked very good in relief. He played really well. He was really strong. I thought he was seeing the puck really well. He was making really, really good saves.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, out of those 3 goals in the first period that the Oilers scored, I really only blame Dostal on one of them. The other 2 are just, what do you do? You know, like
sure, he could make a save, he could maybe try to stop it more, but I mean,
those tip-ins though, if you're allowing tip-ins in the crease or at the top of the crease, how the hell is a goalie supposed to react to that? That's all luck, where you're just hoping to throw your body and you're just hoping it hits your pad.
The defense got to stop those players from getting into that area.
Yeah, and the Hyman tip-in, like I said, that one's more on Dostal because he turned the puck over and kind of put his team in that situation. But the other 2, the Podkolzin goal and the Draisaitl, I don't blame him. I was not against pulling him. I mean, you give up 3 that kind of quick. I'm down for letting Husso get in there, and maybe, you see it a lot where the goalie gets pulled, the backup comes in, and it kind of lights a fire under the team, and they kind of make a nice little push and come back. But so I was down for that.
I will say though, I was still not extremely worried at the end of the first period. Like, if the Ducks would have just gotten a goal, like before the first period, it would have been more manageable.
Yeah, it would have been nice. They had a nice little push there at the end of the first. If they were able to get one in, it would have been cool. Leo Carlsson, I can't remember if it was it might have been towards the end of the first where he had like a partial break.
Yeah.
And he had like a nice little backhand shot on goal. If that would have that was close.
But yeah, I wasn't like extremely worried because I thought there was a chance they could still come back.
Yeah.
But the second period happened.
Yeah, second period.
I think Jeff Viel took a terrible period to start took a terrible penalty to start the period.
He did. Second period, like the end of the first, and then the remainder of the game, I thought the Ducks played okay. I thought they played a pretty good game. They played about the same as they have all series that has won them games.
It was just a little too late.
The hole was too big. Yeah. You can't spot your opponent 3 goals in the first period and just expect, we've come back all season, we can just do this. You can't do that in the playoffs.
Nope.
At least not consistently, because I have done it a few times in this series coming back, but they haven't come back down 3. They've been down 2, but not 3 goals. But Killorn was able to get the Ducks on the board with a power play goal. Yeah, power play keeps humming. They were 1 for 2 last night.
But then soon after,
yeah, it was. I was going to say McTavish. McTavish and Gauthier got assists on the Killorn power play goal, so that was nice. But then, not even 2 minutes, like just like 2 seconds away from being 2 minutes on the dot. Draisaitl scored on the power play from McDavid and Bouchard, and you could see that coming. Do you remember who? Oh no, you might have been still watching. It was the second, because you said you turned off after the fourth. Bouchard was at the blue line, and he kind of fumbled the puck, and I can't remember which Duck it was. It might have been Paling that pressured him at the blue line. Almost took the puck off his stick. He reached around him to try to push it out, and his momentum was leaving the zone. Bouchard won that puck back. Like, he kept the puck, and now Paling's out of position. Like, he's out of the zone. And it was just a perfect, easy pass to McDavid, literally in the slot, and McDavid passed it to Draisaitl for a one-timer, which Husso's not stopping.
No.
So that's 4 goals, and one of them maybe could have been prevented. I mean, the defense just did not help their goaltending at all last night. You could have started Husso last night, and it probably would have had the same result.
Yeah.
Maybe it would have been 3-1 instead of 4-1, but they still probably would have lost.
They just got to start on time.
They do. It's so frustrating.
Like, yes, they can come back. They've shown they could come back many times, but at some point you gotta just make it easy on yourself and start early and score first, maybe once in a while.
They really, really need to. Next game, man, they have to come out flying. They got to do what the Oilers are doing. They almost have to come out. I know they won't, because it's easier to think about being in that situation, but when you're actually not in an elimination situation, I feel like it's kind of hard to play like you are out on the ice, maybe. But it would be nice if they approached Game 6 as if they were the team going into it facing elimination.
Yeah.
That's kind of the mindset they need to have. It sucks that Game 5 happened the way it did, but it is a good learning situation for the younger Ducks. Hopefully, we've talked about it a lot on our little recaps here, that this series, we feel like the team has grown and matured a lot fairly quickly from game to game, and that is definitely going to need to continue into Game 6. So hopefully that game last night was just what this team needed. That's at least the positive spin I'm trying to put on it. But now that they know, the younger guys, Leo and Cutter, Mason, they all know what a team looks like when they're desperate and their backs are against the wall and they're facing elimination, and they need to match that a lot better in the next game. If they can't match it completely, you need to find a way to weather it a little bit better and play defense. Like, that'd be nice to actually play some defense.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, because the Oilers have scored 4 goals in every game this series except one, and that was the last game when the Ducks won 4-3, or Game 4 when the Ducks won 4-3 in overtime. So
They're gonna score 4 goals at least, probably.
that's another thing that sucks is that you're kind of putting yourself in a position where you always have to make these comebacks, and you're also now putting yourself in a spot where your offense has to score at least 5 to win a game, and that's just not
They
also
have the
not sustainable.
firepower to do it. It's
They
just
do.
don't
They do.
you don't want to put yourself in that situation.
No, you
but
don't.
have to do it.
Yeah, that's also not sustainable in the playoffs.
Yeah,
And it just shows you like how Game 5 went, that the Oilers can lock it down. When they have a nice lead, they can lock it down. And that, I mean, there's a reason they are the Western Conference representative in the Stanley Cup final the last 2 years in a row. So
yep.
they know these situations well. They know how to get through them. They know how to hold a lead. And their defense was very good last night. That's the thing that's a little bit scary. Because Game 4, even though the Ducks won in overtime, I thought Tristan Jarry played really well. He definitely does not give up rebounds like Ingram does. But I thought the Oilers played their best game defensively in Game 4, and we talked about it, and the Ducks still found a way to win.
Yeah.
Game 5, they played just as good defensively, and they actually locked it down. Like the Ducks could not get through the neutral zone that whole first period. I think there was like 6 minutes left in the first period, or maybe 4, and the Ducks only had 2 shots on goal.
Yeah.
Like that's rough. That's rough.
Yeah. It all comes down to they got to get off to a better start.
Yeah.
If they can weather the first period, I like their chances more and more.
Yeah, it's
tomorrow's a must win. I mean, you don't want to go back to Edmonton for Game 7.
You can't. I don't.
You don't want to do that.
I don't see it going well if they allow it to go back to Edmonton. So
yeah,
that's what I'm a little worried about, is that they're giving the Oilers a little bit of life here and some momentum, and that could be pretty scary. So hopefully they figure it out. They have the coaching staff to lock this down. They have the guys in the room. They have the vets. I think Killorn has been really good this series. As a veteran, Granlund. Oh my gosh, Granlund's been outstanding. Those are 2 vets right there that have been leading by example, and hopefully they can step up in a big way, even more so in Game 6, and kind of help the young guys through the process. But they got the voices in the room, man. They have the right. I feel like they have the right voices. They just got to put it together.
Yeah, just got to go out and do it. But I will say on a positive side, I mean, it is good that they've made it to at least 6 games in this series.
Yes.
So it's a long series, and they should be happy about that.
Definitely. When we talked about it before the playoffs started, we were hoping that they would maybe get 1 or 2 wins.
And they have 3.
Because we were hoping that they would outscore their problems in 1, and we talked about Dostal stealing another. So
I think he's going to have to be on his A game.
He's got to save that first shot, man. He's given up like the first shot on goal is going in lately. So
I think Derek Lee asked him about it. I forget how many games in a row it's been, but
it's been
he wasn't aware of that stat.
Yeah. And that's a mental thing. That's all mental. So hopefully he locks that down.
He's played a lot of hockey though. In fairness to him. So like mentally and physically, he's got to just be worn down a bit.
Yeah. Yep.
But big game tomorrow.
Big game. So I saw a lot of questions on Twitter last night after the loss. Would you go with Dostal in Game 6, or are you going with Husso?
You just ride Lucas Dostal.
Yeah, I agree. He is the starter. He's your guy, and I do believe he has a chance to redeem himself.
Yeah.
He has never been in this situation in the playoffs where he's been pulled.
With it happening, just taking a big gamble by playing Ville Husso. If you do,
you are. But yeah, Matt in the chat said it's Dostal's net. It definitely is. He hasn't been in this situation, and he's never been pulled in the playoffs, and now he has. And I am very interested to see how he responds.
Uh,
Game 6.
Bill Quinville even said as much as they anticipate him starting. So
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. He put that to bed like immediately after the game last night.
Yeah.
Which was actually nice to see that he didn't let any questions bleed into today or even into game day tomorrow. He got rid of that right away. So that's nice.
They just need to start like they did in Game 3.
Yeah.
That was the perfect start.
Yep. They need
Even
to
though
just
they allowed the first goal.
right. And if you allow the first goal, it's whatever, but you can't let it snowball like they did last night. You gotta
Yeah.
match. You gotta match it. You can't give up the first goal and then you're being outshot 15-2. Like it's just you can't allow that to happen. You can't get dominated like that and
Yeah.
expect to come back and win. I think it was a good thing that Dostal got pulled in the first, so he kind of had the rest of the game to kind of relax a little and maybe gather himself on the bench. And then now it's going into game 6, so he's had time to kind of reflect on it. And hell, maybe even that was like almost like a night off. You know what I mean? Like maybe it was like a game off, and maybe that even that little bit extra rest, maybe that benefits him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ruben in the chat said, "Ride with Dostal. We live with him. We die with him." I agree. That is
Yeah.
our guy. I will defend that man.
I like how like all the media made it seem like it was a game time decision for Connor McDavid. No, it wasn't. No,
I know.
wasn't. No, it wasn't. He was
Yeah.
playing. He was always playing.
That's right. That was the thing. Yesterday morning, I was at work and I saw the group chat kind of sharing some stuff. So I took a little peek and I see that Connor McDavid wasn't on the ice for morning skate, and then Chris Knobloch said that he was going to be a game time decision. I'm like, get the hell out of here, dude.
Yeah, a little bit of gamemanship by him.
Yeah, it's 100% mind games.
Yeah,
trying to throw things off, but we'll see how it goes. You can tell McDavid's banged up, and I have been preaching it, man. You got to keep hitting this man. Keep hitting him. Everyone is battling through injuries. You got to take advantage of it. I mean, I'm not I'll say it 100 times. I am not wishing injury. I don't want McDavid knocked out of the game, but I want you to make him uncomfortable. I want you to make him second guess a deke, a pass, anything. I want you to make him second guess a lot of things out there. And if he's aching, you need to attack him a little more. Make him think about stuff. Make him think about the pain.
Yeah. He did say that Anaheim is a tough place to play. So I mean, that's kind of cool.
Oh, did he say that?
I think so this morning.
Oh, I didn't see that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've avoided a lot of stuff today.
Yeah.
I haven't had any interest in really looking at anything. I barely paid attention to the games tonight. I watched a good chunk of the Penguins Flyers third period, and then of course I watched overtime. But other than that, I've been kind of checked out a little bit, at least today.
Yep.
But yeah, we'll see what happens, man. See what happens. I will say I have no stats for you, which I'm sure you're very pumped about because that game was that game was so bad that there is no stats to talk about. But I do have something from Zach Kavanaugh talking about the Black Aces. Did you have that?
Oh yeah. You want me to pull that up, or do you have it?
Yeah, you want to read the names off?
Hold on, I gotta pull it up because I didn't know you were going to this.
No biggie. I will say Matt in the chat has just put the one NHL commercial in the comments, and I hate that commercial. I've seen it too much. A 2-month roller coaster filled with sudden deaths, good old fashioned chaos, and a beauty we call McJesus.
So Zach Kavanaugh,
yeah,
beat writer for the Anaheim Ducks. Go support his Patreon.
Yes, please do. At Zach Cav, ZACH. It's a CH, Zach, not a CK. CH.
Yeah. Help him out for travel expenses so he could continue going on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Ducks just don't have any road reporters, really.
No, it was cool to see Derek there last night, though.
Oh, yeah.
Derek Lee was there. Follow Derek Lee as well.
Yeah, and Patrick.
Patrick present as well.
I don't think Patrick went last night.
No, he didn't. Jack Jenkins as well, our buddy Jack.
Yeah, Jack is covering the game too.
Yep, he's been in there. So if you like hockey and you also like baseball, Jack Jenkins is a follow
Turns
for
out
you.
if you're affiliated with Lap in some way, you're gonna make it big eventually. Except for us. I mean, we're just fucking
Look at us,
basement
man.
dwellers.
Just sprinkling our little lap sugar on everything.
Yeah. So, anyways, he wrote today, here are your Anaheim Black Aces squad following a string of call-ups from San Diego this morning because the Gulls are eliminated from the Calder playoffs.
Yeah, they got swept.
So Nathan Gaucher, Nico Majatovic, Nikita Nestorenko, Tristan Luneau, Stian Soberg, Noah Warren, Damian Clara, and Vyacheslav Butiets.
Butiets.
Did I say his name right?
I think it is Butiets. I think.
And it's Vyacheslav?
Vyacheslav, yes. I believe so. If it's wrong, apologies. We will correct ourselves on the next one if we're told that it's wrong. I do believe Nico. I think it's Majatovic, right?
What did I say?
Honestly, I can't remember how you pronounce it, but I don't think it was Majatovic.
It's Matovic. It's not Matovic.
That's what you said, Matovic. Maybe it is. I thought it was Majatovic, but you could be right.
Could be that.
Another one. If we're wrong, apologies. We
will be better next time.
Yeah, I have to. We want to get that right.
What I would do, I would honestly scratch Jacob Kruba. They're not going to do this, obviously.
No.
They're never going to do it. But what I would do is scratch Jacob Trouba, put Ian Moore in that spot, and either put Frank Bertrano or Nikita Nestorenko in that fourth line winger spot.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate that. Nestorenko played well when he was up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate that.
Sam Colangelo just must be in both Joel Quenneville and Pat Verbeek's doghouse for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
He started off starting like at the beginning of the season, and then he was just sitting in the press box, and then just got sent back to San Diego, and never seen him since. Don't know what he did.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I just don't think you need to continue playing Ian Moore at the forward position. He just brings no value to it. He's not good at it.
I think he's done pretty well.
No.
That fourth line's been pretty good.
He's just a non-factor as a winger. He needs to be playing defense.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they stunted his growth by doing this.
I hope not.
But
Anthony in the chat said it's Majatovic.
So you were correct.
Majatovic. That's a fun last name. All right. Do you have anything else you want to talk about from the game?
Flush it down the toilet.
Big old flush.
Yep.
I would give it. You probably should give it a mercy flush as well. Do the mercy flush.
What?
A mercy flush.
What is that?
You've never heard of a mercy flush? I have to explain it on here. Crap.
I kind of know what you're putting down.
Okay. What do you think? What do you think a mercy flush is?
I don't know. Let's just move on.
Mercy flush, then you finish what you're doing, and then the regular flush. So it gets two flushes. You want to flush.
Oh yeah, okay.
Courtesy flush. There you go.
Yeah, I've heard okay.
All right.
Understood.
All right, you ready to move on then?
Yes.
All right, let's do what's on tap here, yeah?
Yeah.
What's on tap in partnership with Noble Ale Works? You mentioned the Late Arrivals podcast. When you get a beer, close your tab. You get 10% off on game days, home or away. Noble also provides free game parking. So what is on tap? It's Game 6 tomorrow. Thursday night, 7 p.m. at Honda Center. Noble will have free game parking for you if you want. Nice little stroll to Honda Center from there. Not too far of a walk. But yeah, like I said, mention us. You get 10% off. game day. Enjoy some beer. Take a walk on over to the arena. But Game 6 tomorrow. I'm already nervous thinking about it, but I'm gonna try to be less nervous than I was last night. I feel like the more nervous I get, the worse the game goes. So we're gonna try to figure this out. It's all a
Yeah.
mental game. It's all a mental game.
Yep. Just
So
enjoy
if
the ride.
Let's enjoy the ride, man.
They
So
done well no matter what.
they have, and no
They've done well.
matter what happens, I mean, I'm very proud of this team anyway.
It'd be a bummer if they don't pull it out. Don't
Yeah.
want to wish on that. I don't want to
Yeah.
wish that into existence, but
Yeah,
it's still a good season no matter what.
yeah. They have really surprised me, and I'm very happy with how the season has gone and how it may end, depending on what happens here. Even if it's in the next round, they've already done way more than I anticipated. So,
Yep.
Very happy about it. But yeah, if you're thinking about going to Game 6 tomorrow, if you're a last minute ticket buyer, you're looking at for 2 tickets, $163 a piece is your cheapest. Then you get into 169, and then the high 170s and 180s after that. If you just want one ticket, you want to fly solo, looking at 166 is your cheapest option. So you're going to want to go to 714tickets.com. Use promo code LAPTIX, LAPTIX. You get 10% off, and you'll get 5% towards future purchases. And that doesn't have to be 5% towards your next hockey game. It could be any event on 714tickets.com. Our code works for every event that is sold on that website. So 714tickets.com. Promo code
Concerts, baseball, basketball, football, soccer. Do they have the World Cup?
Yeah, World Cup tickets are available.
Oh, wow.
Promo code LAPTIX, LAPTIX at checkout for your...
I think they're going to have the World Cup games at SoFi.
I think so, yeah, SoFi.
And I know at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. I think that's it for the California stadiums.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, promo code at LAPTIX, LAPTIX at checkout, 10% off, 5% towards future purchases. If you want to open up Instagram right now, you should follow Ducks Talk. Ducks.talk on Instagram is a great follow for all Ducks fans. Wonderful graphics.
Follow them or Chris will kick your ass.
I will, sadly.
Yeah.
But yeah, give them a follow. All your news and notes all about the Ducks. Wonderful graphics, and we have a nice little collaboration going with them. 12.6 thousand followers over there for them. So keep building that up. Give them a follow. Also follow Enchanted Sugar Co. All your cookie needs. My goodness, some delicious cookies. Heather has sent us a few. I've bought 2 boxes, I think, and they're all very, very good. You can DM to order, or you can follow the link, their Bakesy Shop link in their bio, Enchanted Sugar Co. on Instagram. Give them a follow. Order some cookies. You won't regret it, I promise.
Anthony Robistar says, does the code work for whatever a Charlie Puth concert is?
It sure does.
whatever the hell that is caused there to be no Honda Center watch party last night.
Yeah, and the watch party.
That's probably why they lost.
Yeah, we got to blame Charlie Puth.
I don't even know who the fuck Charlie Puth is.
That's like the Kings with the Taylor Swift banner. Always blaming their failures on the
Charlie Puth.
Charlie Puth.
More like Charlie Poop, because
I guess so. He made the Ducks lose. How disrespectful of him. Hopefully he didn't wear a jersey while he was performing. Ruben, what's a Charlie Puth? Charlie Puth is actually pretty famous. I'm surprised more people don't He's written a lot of songs, even songs that he hasn't performed. He's written them.
No, I don't like this guy just by looking at him. I don't like him.
But yeah, the watch party was it at Brewery X last night?
It was at Golden Road, I think.
Golden Road, that's right. Golden Road last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Boo, Charlie Puth.
I guess we blame him. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Or you
Let's.
can blame Tom Steyer, as always.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, I hate those commercials so goddamn much.
All right.
DraftKings time.
DraftKings. Let's shout out our friends at DraftKings here. The Stanley Cup playoffs are here, and DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NHL, has a new customer offer. Bet player props, bet live from the opening faceoff to the final horn. Every moment matters. New DraftKings customers bet just $5, and you'll get $100 in bonus bets instantly. Lewis, how we feeling about some lines here?
So there's only 2 games tomorrow, so we're getting down to only a couple games a day, which is pretty nice. I will say, much easier to watch them all and like intently.
Yeah, it is. They're both on TNT.
Yeah. Okay, so the Edmonton Oilers are at the Anaheim Ducks tomorrow at 7:10. Probably going to be more like a 7:20 puck drop, but the Oilers are favored by 1.5. Over under is 6.5. Minus 130 for Edmonton. That is the money line, and plus 110 for the Ducks. And then we've got the Dallas Stars at the Minnesota Wild. The Wild are favored.
Now, are they now?
I think the Stars have been favored.
I think they have, yeah.
Yeah, they're favored by 1.5.
Oh, wow.
The over under is 5.5. Plus 102 for Dallas. Minus 122 for the Wild.
Okay.
That'll be nice to watch that game like
in full.
Yeah, because that game starts at 4:00 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, so they actually get a normal start time. I think those games have started at like 8:00 Central Time.
8 or 9.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be kind of nice. As long as it doesn't go to overtime, we'll have a nice seamless transition right into the Ducks Oilers game.
Yep.
But yeah, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code THPN so you're ready for the moment. That's code THPN. Turn $5 into $100 in bonus bets instantly in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or 1-800-MY-RESET. New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. Connecticut, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org on behalf of Boot Hill Casino in Kansas. Wager tax pass-through may apply in Illinois. 21 plus in most states. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bonus bets expire 7 days after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see sportsbook.draftkings.com/promos. Limited time offer. That crown do be yours.
It do be yours. Japper in the chat says, make sure to wear your lucky underwear, or make sure your lucky underwear is clean. But what if you don't want to wash them?
I did just do some laundry, so that's good news.
What happened?
I did just do some laundry, so
that's good.
We're nice and clean. We're nice and fresh. If you have to wrap up here, if you have any questions, if you want to get them in the chat, Lou, do you want to go through the series?
Yeah. So we finally have a second round matchup.
We do.
As Philadelphia took care of the Penguins finally. Personally, not too happy about that because I don't like Philadelphia.
Nah.
I don't like their fans.
Yeah. It was a good series with the way it started. It was, the Flyers went up 3-0, and then for the Penguins to fight back, and
they were pushing in overtime tonight.
They were, man. That was wild that it went to overtime tonight. 0-0.
Yeah.
So it was a very good defensive game. Goaltenders were very, very good on both sides.
So Philadelphia is moving on to play the Carolina Hurricanes.
You see who won? Who got the winner?
I did not.
For the Flyers? Cam York.
Oh, yeah, Anaheim native.
Anaheim native. So if Ducks fans, if Flyers fans are ever in your mentions saying that Anaheim doesn't deserve a team, which they have done so before, ask them if they are Cam York fans. If they happen to be Cam York fans, I'm going to need you to break the news to them. I'm going to need you to break it to them. Break it to them nice and slow, though. Space out your words nice for them.
Enunciate.
Yes, make sure you do that.
Just specifically ask them, where do you think Cam York is from?
Yeah. I didn't see the celebration, but apparently York chucked his stick in the crowd.
That's a no-no, right?
I think so.
Cam's gonna
Zapper
get
said, "Is
fined.
Cam going to get fined for tossing his stick?" He might. I could see it being a fine. Matt said it wasn't a light toss, just chucking that shit at someone's head. Jesus Christ! I'm gonna have to see that. I'm sure there's plenty of videos of it on the old Twitter machine, so I'll have to go find that.
Yeah. So I only watched like the first period of this game, but Montreal is up 3-2 against Tampa Bay.
Yep.
I didn't see much of that game, so I don't know what happened.
I hope it goes 7. That's a fun series.
Yep. Boston won the other day, right?
Yesterday, yes, Boston won.
Yeah. So they
forced the game 6.
Yeah, they forced the game 6. So Buffalo is up 3-2.
Mm-hmm.
And that concludes the Eastern portion.
Before you move on to the West, I will say that the Lightning Canadian series have had 4 straight games finished 3-2.
Oh wow!
Yeah, game 1 was 4-3 overtime, and then every single game since has been 3-2.
Must be nice. I would just like one of the Ducks Oilers games to have that normal type of score.
Yeah, can we just calm down just a little?
It'd be nice. Dallas, Minnesota. Minnesota is up 3-2. They won last night.
Yeah,
that's a little surprising.
A little bit, yeah. That's a fun series too, man.
I hope that goes 7.
Me too.
And still a bummer that they have to play each other in the first round.
I know.
Because both of these teams deserve to be at least go to the second round.
Yeah, at the very least, this should be a second round matchup.
Yeah.
If not the Western Conference Final.
Yeah, but what are you going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Vegas won the other day against Utah, so that series is tied at 2, and they're currently playing, and I think it's tied at 1.
Last I saw, it was 2-1 Utah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, go Utah.
Yeah, 2-1 Mammoth. They're on a power play with 6.5 left in the second period.
If the Ducks do advance, who do you want to play in the second round between Utah and Vegas?
I prefer Vegas, to be honest with you.
I'm team fuck Carter Hart, so go Utah, I guess.
Same, but if we're talking Ducks, who they match up probably better against, I would say Vegas. And that's weird to say, but I feel like our play style might be a little bit...
it's going to be a tough matchup no matter what.
Yeah, if they get there.
But I think it would be cool to play Utah. 2 unexperienced teams making it to the second round for the chance to go to the conference final.
Yeah, that would be cool. Some good storylines there.
That's it.
Yeah, you got your Ducks series. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Stress City over here. And the Avalanche are, like we said last time, they're the only team in the West so far that has advanced. As it feels like they swept the Kings, I feel like a month ago. So
they're going to get probably a week's worth of rest.
Yeah, I wonder how much is too much rest.
Yeah. I'm team just keep playing.
Yeah. If anything, maybe 2 or 3 days at most would probably be beneficial to a lot of teams with all the injuries. A lot of bumps and bruises, but
if the Ducks would have won last night, they would have had 5 days off.
Yeah.
I think maybe Saturday or Sunday would be maybe game 1 of the second round between either Vegas or Utah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Game 7 for that series is on Sunday. So
Yeah, I think so.
if they would have won yet last night and this series go to 7 games, they would have probably exactly a week off
Yeah.
because they wouldn't be playing because Game 7's on Sunday. They wouldn't be playing on Monday.
No, it'd probably be Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. It is weird that the Ducks Oilers series is the only series that I can think of that hasn't had 2 days at least once in between games.
Well, it was at the very before they even played. That's why.
Yeah, they did start late, so that makes sense. But it's weird because I don't know. It's just weird that they didn't have one part of their schedule with a 2 days off between
Maybe
games.
that's why because they were literally the last.
That's
two
the only
teams
thing.
to play.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, it's just it's funny that the Sabres Bruins started before Ducks Oilers, and we're going to be playing Game 6 before the Sabres and Bruins play Game 6.
Yeah. When is their series?
Friday.
What is today? Wednesday?
Wednesday, yeah.
Oh damn.
So there's 3 games on Friday.
Yeah, so I guess every series gets 2 days off at least once.
At least once, yeah. Usually it's usually when they're switching cities. So it'd be like after Game 2. Sometimes you get those 2 days off to travel to the next city, but not in this series.
No.
But yeah, tomorrow, like Lou said, Dallas, Minnesota at 4:30 Pacific on TNT, True TV, HBO Max, and if you're local to either of those teams, they are on a local channel. And then Ducks and Oilers will follow that on TNT, the TNT doubleheader tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific. You can probably say it'd be closer to like a 7:10 puck drop or 7:15 probably, but TNT, True TV, HBO Max, Victory Plus. Victory Plus also has the doubleheader tomorrow because the Stars are on Victory Plus.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I don't think we're able to watch that on Victory.
Probably not. No, but
yeah. John Elliott didn't dress like Han Solo last night. By the
way. How was he last night? Was it better at least?
He had a blue blazer on, like a
blue.
Yeah.
It
was weird.
He's going to switch it up. Blue is Oilers colors.
I think it was. I don't know. It was more like maybe eggplant or jade, more jade color.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Well, unless there's any questions that people want to throw in real quick, that'll just about wrap.
I forgot to tell the other track we were recording, so that's why he isn't on the chat tonight. My bad.
Who?
The other track.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I forgot to tell him. Anyways.
But yeah. Anyway, that'll be it. We will be back Friday night.
We sure will. Hopefully with a better result.
Okay, Zapper does have a question. Is Gudas coming back for Game 7? Why do you got to put that out there?
Oh, why would you say that, bro? Why would you word it like that?
I wouldn't think he.
I think he's done.
I think he's done for at least for the first round.
I think he's done.
You think he's done?
I think so.
Done. What's the injury? Do you remember?
It's got to be lower body.
Lower body? Yeah.
I think it's the ankle or something.
It's that ankle.
I think he played his last game for the Ducks, personally.
Yeah, hopefully.
I think he's retiring or playing in Czechia next year.
But Zapper said, is he fried or being kept strategically out? I mean, maybe a little bit of both. I don't know. I don't know. I think if he's healthy, he's in. With the way this coaching staff is, I just feel like if Gudas can go, he's going.
He obviously can't go.
Yeah. So I think he's fried.
I mean, I'm not a fan of the player, but that's got to be a bummer for him.
Yeah, it does suck for him.
Yeah.
But if he does make a return, maybe it's round. If we can make it to round 2, maybe he makes an appearance.
I wouldn't bet on it, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
But yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you Friday. That is all for the Late Arrivals podcast Game 5 recap. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, either live or later, we appreciate it a lot. I'm very, very pleased with how many viewers and how many listens we're getting on these bonus episodes. It means a lot, and it proves that there is a want for extra episodes about the Ducks and everything, and that makes me feel pretty good. So I'm happy with that. Share with your friends, with your Ducks friends, or just hockey friends in general. Tell them about us and share with everybody. And we'll see you Friday night. Our Game 6 recap. Hopefully, it's a lot better than this one. Jake should be back for that one, and hopefully, we have a lot of good vibes flowing into the
Hopefully.
microphones. But
Hopefully.
that'll do it. We'll see you then. Have a great night. Go Ducks. Fear the flock.
Boy.
Bye.